said was, is those that do the will of the Father and follow me, that's my mother and that's my brethren. Like, so when you find that divinity thing there, the divinity was in Christ alone. That's where the divinity lies. It's in Christ. And that's where it ends. It's in Christ. That's where it's at. And I know, it's just something else when I was reading that today I got to thinking about, because these brethren, and then look what they did. It says they didn't really believe in him at this point. And they're trying to get him to go down to Judea, where they're wanting to kill him. So do you think they were trying to get him to go down there so he would be killed? I don't think that was it. Could you imagine living in the same house with Jesus as his sibling? If he was perfect in all that he did, like we know he was, do you imagine being his brother or his sister? And every single day, he's perfect. Mama's probably like, why can't you be like Jesus? Well, they didn't know and they couldn't reply. He's the Son of God. That's why we can't be like Jesus. So this guy that I was studying said, do you think that maybe there was a sense of jealousy there? Maybe there was a sense of maybe they believed in him just enough to say, won't you go down there to Judea and show these people who you really are? Like, they've been saying a lot of stuff about you. And we're gonna read that. I gotta be careful. I can just almost preach. And I was wondering, how was I going to teach off of these few verses today? I was thinking, Lord, can I really teach off of this? You know, with the stuff we've been going through. And yeah, obviously so. His brethren therefore said unto him, depart hence and go into Judea, that thy disciples also may see the works that thou doest. For there is no man that doeth anything in secret, and he himself seeketh to be known openly. I love this too. They are thinking more about men's attention and what man thinks than what's truly important. And obviously, they haven't been listening to what Jesus has been saying. Everything he done pointed to the Father. He never glorified himself. And here they're saying, go down there and do these things so people will know who you are and believe in you, and you can convince people. Well, we know Jesus, he was doing things the way the Father wanted him to do things. And if you notice, they were just trying, it almost reminded me of when he was being tempted of the devil, and the devil's like, listen, if you be the Son of God. It's almost the same line of questioning. Like, well, why don't you just go on down there and show them who you are? Even though, no doubt, they had seen his